glad you're here. I think some of these people are beginning to suspect who I am. Are you ready to face the guild? Keep your eyes open. I'm not sure what to expect when we enter the Cistern.
You better have a damn good reason to be here with that murderer.
Please, lower your weapons so we can speak. I have proof that you've all been misled.
No tricks, Karliah, or I'll cut you down where you stand. Now what's this so-called proof you speak of?
I have Gallus's journal. I think you'll find its contents disturbing.
Let me see. No, it can't be. This can't be true. I've known Mercer too long.
It's true, Brynjolf. Every word. Mercer's been stealing from the guild for years, right under your noses.
There's only one way to find out if what the lass says is true. Delvin, I'll need you to open the vault.
Wait just a blessed moment, Bryn. What's in that book? What did it say?
It says Mercer's been stealing from a vault for years. Gallus was looking into it before he was murdered.
How can Mercer open up a vault that needs 2 keys? It's impossible. Could he pick his way in?
That door has the best puzzle locks money can buy. There's no way it can be picked open.
He didn't need to pick the lock.
What's she on about?
Use your key on the vault, Delvin. We'll open it up and find out the truth.
I've used my key, but the vault's still locked up tighter than a drum. Now use yours.
By the 8, it's gone. Everything's gone. Get in here, all of you.
The gold, the jewels, it's all gone.
That son of a bitch. I'll kill him.
Vex, put it away, right now. We can't afford to lose our heads. We need to calm down and focus.
Do what he says, Vex. This ain't helping right now.
Fine. We do it your way. For now.
Delvin, Vex, watch the flagon. If you see Mercer, come tell me right away.
Oh, you're back.
Look, before I help you track Mercer down, I need to know what you learned from Karliah. I mean, everything. I feared that was the case. From that last entry in Gallus's diary, it looks like he was getting close to exposing Mercer to the guild. Anything else? What? Nightingales? But I always assumed they were just a tale. A way to keep the young footpads in line. Was there anything else she told you? Trying to make Mercer look bad in front of Maven, eh? Clever lass. Was there anything else? Then I have an important task for you. I need you to break into Mercer's home, and search for anything that could tell us where he's gone. Aye. A gift from the Blackbriars after they kicked the previous family out. Place called Riftweald Manor. He never stays there, just pays for the upkeep on it. Hired some lout by the name of Vald to guard the place. Be careful, lad. This is the last place in Skyrim I'd ever want to send you. Just find a way in, get the information and leave. And you have permission to kill anyone that stands in your way. Good question. I've only set foot inside a few times myself, and that was in Mercer's company. If you can get past his trained watchdog, I think your best bet might be the ramp to the second-floor balcony in his backyard. No. It's some sort of crazy contraption Mercer commissioned for quick escapes. I'd wager a well-placed shot at the ramp's mechanism would lower it in a hurry. Better question would be, what did he leave? Mercer took everything. Even all of our plans are gone. Before Mercer took over, Gallus started collecting every bit of material he could on locations the guild could heist. Museums, keeps, estates, you name it. By the time Mercer took over the guild, we must have had a few dozen. I don't have a clue. That door is impenetrable. Without 2 keys, it's impossible to open. I have a key, Delvin has a key, and Mercer has a key. That's it. There are no other copies. Huh. That'd be Vald. A real piece of work, that one. Mercer's holding something over his head, keeping him loyal. Talk to Vex. She used to know him very well, if you catch my meaning. Careful at Mercer's place. I don't want to lose anyone else to that madman.
Okay. The last couple episodes, we kind of got off track and did some museum quests. Wasn't received well, and that's fine. So I did plan on coming back to the main story and
Make it quick.
the Thieves Guild and all the other guilds. Just thought that we could get caught up on the museum stuff. Not much interest in any of that. So I'm actually scrapping what was scheduled for today, which was another episode, the last of the 3 notes that I found in the museum. And we're headed back to the Thieves Guild.
Yes.
Let's talk to Vex. I'd like to get this optional thing done. Maybe we can get something different to happen than normal.
Need to stay focused in case Frey comes back. Make it fast.
So let's talk about Vald.
That pig? Oh, I have info on him. More than you care to know.
What if I wanted to get on his good side?
Vald? Good side? Think you have the wrong person. The only thing Vald understands is gold. A man after my own heart.
So, can I buy him off?
Sure, but he'll ask for a whole lot. I mean, you are asking him to betray Mercer Frey. Your best bet would be to erase his debt with Maven Blackbriar. If you talk to her, she might be able to give you the details. Of course, you could just run him through and take what you need off his corpse. I could care less.
No. Thieves Guild doesn't kill. Okay. I don't think you can train me in
You
lockpicking.
already know all that I know.
Yeah. Alright. So, Maven Blackbriar then? Was that the... Yeah, it doesn't say so, but... can we assume that she is in the... inn? Let's go check. Okay, she was not in the inn, the Bean Barb Inn. And there is no optional to talk to her. Although it was mentioned that I could talk to her. It doesn't seem as though that is a part of the quest. How much does this place cost? 100 grand. So, this is the spot, right? And it says a well-placed shot could knock it down. Let's take a look from the other side. I seem to remember doing this and not having too much difficulty getting the ramp down. There's our boy. Let's talk to him.
This is Mercer Frey's place, and he don't like visitors. Now go away.
I need to get into his house.
No visitors. No way. Now piss off before you make me mad.
I can really make it worth your while.
You ain't got enough coin to make my problems go away. Unless you can talk Maven Blackbriar into letting me out of my debt. You try and set one foot in this yard and I'll cut it off.
Imperial dogs. There is nothing.
But I can't leave here. I'm supposed to watch his house. What do I do?
It can't be this easy. I'll watch it for you.
Wow. Sure is nice of you. Here, hang on to the key and don't let anyone in.
I've never seen that as an option. Okay, so he's going away. And I can just waltz in? That's incredible. Okay, Riftweald Manor. Oh, this gate's open too now. So I can actually come through here. Nice. What is it looting? Where's it picking all that up from? Alright. I still kind of want to get in through up there, don't I? Just should be a little easier now. There we go. So I'd like to do this like we have in the past. No kills. Keep with the Thieves Guild. Kind of way of doing things. Once we get into the Dark Brotherhood, we'll just kill everybody, but that's not where we're at. So I think we want to play this as though that's how this person would be.
That brat ain't mine. It could be anyone's. Won't get one rusty septum from me.
What's going on in here? This guy's just facing the wall, yelling at it. Nothing I really need.
Wizards. That's power. But they got that secret magic. Can turn wood to gold. Yeah. Wish I could turn wood to gold.
Not a very good guard, is he? Just staring at a wall. What's it? Wonder why that won't go up.
Was a woman as fair as an evening.
That was a late response. Gold here. Nothing great. And this guy's really kind of throwing me off. Why is he staring at the wall talking to it? Oh, there's a statue of Debella.
Pockets. Now that's the real art. No rough stuff. Just take it and go. Don't sound like much
Blade
fun,
of
though.
Debella. Is this thing broken too? Yeah. What unlocks it? Probably the storyline.
Mead. Kill him to get some beer every now and then. Stupid bees and their stupid honey. Kill him, he talks to me like that again. Get him while he's sleeping. Or poison his meat. See how he likes that.
Who's that guy so mad at? Let's see. Can I read the shopping list or just... Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's literally a shopping list. Alright. Haha, interesting.
Told him to just hand over the gold. Did he listen? Oh, no. They always have to fight back.
Return the bust of the Grey Fox to Delvin.
Gonna start keeping a knife in my boot. Tired of getting disarmed.
Okay, so that trap looks like it hits whatever's on the other side of there. Let's look what's this way. So I think these will have spikes or flames coming out of them.
Once was a woman as fair as an evening of springtime.
I don't know, because of my stealth level, I might be able to just go right over the top of these, but I'm gonna take to the edge. Let's see if I can avoid setting anything off. Okay, so it did set it off.
She was lying. She said she'd wait for me. But they never wait.
Did I trigger that? Or is it just... It started because I'm in proximity? Probably. I shouldn't be triggering much, but... Yeah. That wasn't too bad. And then line on this door. I wonder why it didn't give me an option to... I'm not sure what was that, but it looks like I did take a couple hits. Chill Rend. Target that takes 30 points of frost damage to health and stamina. Reduces frost resistance by 30%. Not certain how you managed to get your hands on that item we discussed, but I'm more than pleased. I thought you'd simply wait until it was being transported to Castle Tower to its final destination, but according to what I've heard, it's vanished right from their armory. I wish I knew how you were able to slip by the guards, bypass the portcullis, unlock the armory door, and break into that dwarven puzzle lock chest. You need to teach me that little trick sometime. I've left your cut in the usual drop spot. Might have another job for you soon. Okay. So that looked like... It said M, so I'm assuming Maven Blackbriar. A gold necklace. Some fine shoes, gold ring. Ring of the Grey. What if I sneak by 20? Bows do 20 more damage. Increase poison resistance by 25. All day long, but what did I just take off? Flawless archery. I thought I could have like 5 rings on at a time. 1, 2, 3. I think I'd rather turn that one off and turn this one on. But it looks like they're going to the same place or something. It's so weird. Okay, so now I have 28% more damage and 20% more damage. I'm not sure why it was jumping like that, though. If anybody understands how that mod works and can explain that to me, let me know. It'd be nice to be able to figure out how to get those on properly. Sneak insight gained. What's in the strong box? It's just empty. Where are we at with our quest? Back to Brynjolf. Okay, is there a fast exit? Let's see, where's this go? Probably the sewers. Ooh, Ratway Vaults.
Is someone there?
Yep, someone's here. Don't worry about it though, it's okay. Oh, you got a fight on your hands. Who's fighting what and where? Whatever it is, I don't think I have to bother with it right now. But something's happening. So, werewolf skeever? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna come back? I don't really want to go down there, but now I feel like I gotta go loot those guys. Plus we got a guy running free down there that's 3/4 dead. I don't see a ramp back up here. I'm gonna skip that. My quest says it's this way. Yeah, this is the Ragged Flagon. Didn't I click open? That glitch? I think it glitched.
We've scoured the town and I've spoken to every contact we have left. No sign of Mercer. Any luck on your end?
No, but check these out.
Shore's beard. He's going after the eyes of the Falmer? That was Gallus's pet project. If he gets his hands on them, you can be certain he'll be gone for good and set up for life.
Well, let's get to them first.
Agreed. He's taken everything the guild has left, and to go after one of the last greatest heists is just an insult. I've spoken to Karliah and made amends for how the guild's treated her. Now she wishes to speak with both of us. Quickly, we have no time to lose.
Okay. I don't think now's the time to manage your outfit, so let's move on.
Until next we meet, lad.
How far away is Karliah? Oh, she's right here. Good. My guy just walked through the middle of where we're at. No big deal.
I promise you, all your questions will be answered. Brynjolf, the time has come to decide Mercer's fate. Until a new guildmaster is chosen, the decision falls to you.
Aye, lass. And I've come to a decision. Mercer Frey tried to kill both of you. He betrayed the guild, Murdered Gallus and made us question our future. He needs to die.
We have to be very careful, Brynjolf. Mercer is a nightingale, an agent of Nocturnal.
And it's all true. Everything I heard in the stories. The Nightingales, their allegiance to Nocturnal, and the Twilight Sepulchre.
Yes. That's why we need to prepare ourselves and meet Mercer on equal footing. Just outside of Riften, beyond the southeast gate, is a small path cut up the mountainside. At the end of that path is a clearing, and an old standing stone. I'd ask you both to meet me there.
Okay. You have anything more to say?
I'm preparing to leave for the standing stone. What is it?
I guess not. So let's meet her at the standing stone. Okay, standing stone is here.
I'm glad you're here.
Me too. What's the deal with this place?
This is the headquarters of the Nightingales, cut into the mountainside by the first of our kind. We've come to seek the edge we need to defeat Mercer Frey.
What kind of edge would we find inside here?
If you'll follow me, I'll try to explain on the way.
Very well.
This way, please.
Are you going to talk?
So this is Nightingale Hall.
There we go.
I heard about this place when I joined the guild, but I never believed it existed.
The assumption that the Nightingales were just a myth was seeded within the guild on purpose. It helped divert attention from our true nature. What's wrong, Brynjolf? I can almost hear your brow furrowing.
I'm trying to understand why I'm here, lass. I'm no priest, and I'm certainly not religious. Why pick me?
This isn't about religion, Brynjolf. It's business. This is Nightingale Hall. You're the first of the uninitiated to set foot inside in over a century. Now, if you'll both proceed to the armory to don your Nightingale armor, we can begin the oath.
What?
I think we should trust the lass and take the deal.
What? I feel like I'm being forced into it almost. There was never a do you want to. It's a pretty cool logo though. Okay.
You appear hesitant to don your Nightingale armor. What's troubling you?
Okay, Nightingale armor. What do we got? Magic, stamina, and resistance to fall damage are increased by 20 points for each Nightingale item you wear. Interesting. 50% resistance to shock. Sneaking is 35% better. One-handed ambos. Nice. Frost illusion. Spells cost 35% less frost resistance. Okay. What do we have here? So we lost a little bit of carrying capacity. And pickpocketing. And lockpicking. And bartering. But we got better bow damage, which I don't know that we really needed. Resistance to fall. Yeah, we got better sneak. So we didn't really lose sneak. Oh, there's actually no sneak on the Thieves Guild. Interesting. Okay. I think we're going to be okay with these. Let's take a look at what we look like. Yeah, it's not too bad. Should I check out all these rooms? Is there even anything to check out? Some dummies. Got a chest here. What's in it? Why am I locked? Gold. Okay. I don't know if they're gonna wait for me or not. Oh yeah, they're waiting for me at the door. I don't want to pass anything up. Like a nightingale doll. Sweet. So the benefit of the mod that shows you what's in the chest and lets you loot from outside is sometimes if you actually open the chest, it glitches. It's a little weird. I try not to open chests because I know it happens, but every once in a while I double click.
Okay, lass. We've got these get-ups on. Now what?
Beyond
These
this gate
get-ups.
is the first step in becoming a nightingale.
Whoa there, lass. I appreciate the armor, but becoming a nightingale? That was never discussed.
To hold any hope of defeating Mercer, we must have Nocturnal at our backs. If she's to accept you as one of her own, an arrangement must be struck.
What sort of arrangement? I need to know the terms.
The terms are quite simple, Brynjolf. Nocturnal will allow you to become a nightingale and use your abilities for whatever you wish. And in return, both in life and in death, you must serve as a guardian of the Twilight Sepulchre.
Aye, there's always a catch. But at this point, I suppose there isn't much to lose. If it means the end of
in
Mercer
death?
Frey, you can count me in.
How about you can lose
What
eternity?
about you? Are you ready to transact the oath with Nocturnal?
For the sake of the story, sure, but in real life, no way.
Good. After I open the gate, please stand on the circle.
Okay. So, can I disenchant this armor and put the stats from it with improved? I wonder. Come on. What's happening? Did I not listen to what she told me to do? Am I doing something wrong?
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Stand on a vacant floor glyph. I gotta get in there first. Something's glitched. Where's she? Where did she go? I think something glitched here. Does not seem to be working. Let's try something.
I think...
Sometimes, if you wait an hour...
Trust the lass and take the deal.
Well, yeah, let's do it, but... Okay, give me a second. So, I kinda... went through the gate without opening the gate. Seeing if that's gonna get this to move along. Not sure why the gate won't open. Something definitely went wrong, because it says I'm supposed to stand here as part of the next part of this. And that obviously isn't working. Okay. Let me shut down and reload, and hopefully that makes it work. I don't know. Okay, I think I've got this working.
This is enough to make your head spin, eh?
Yeah, it definitely made my head spin. It's a known bug. I had to get on the wiki and do a few console commands, but we finally got the gate open. And let's do this. Please work.
I call upon you,
there we
Lady
go.
Nocturnal, Queen of Murk, and Empress of Shadow. Hear my voice.
Ah, Karliah. I was wondering when I'd hear from you again. Lose something, did we?
My lady, I've come before you to throw myself upon your mercy, and to accept responsibility for my failure.
You're already mine, Karliah. Your terms were struck long ago. What could you possibly offer me now?
I have two others that wish to transact the oath, to serve you both in life and in death.
You surprise me, Karliah. This offer is definitely weighted in my favor.
My appetite for Mercer's demise exceeds my craving for wealth, Your Grace.
Revenge. How interesting. Very well. The conditions are acceptable. You may proceed.
Lady Nocturnal, we accept your terms. We dedicate ourselves to you as both your avengers and your sentinels. We will honor our agreement in this life and the next until your conditions have been met.
Very well. I name your initiates Nightingale, and I restore your status to the same, Karliah. And in the future, I'd suggest you refrain from disappointing me again.
Okay. That was quite challenging for me to get that thing going, but hopefully this turns out well now.
Now that you've transacted the oath, it's time to reveal the final piece of the puzzle to you. Mercer's true crime.
That guy's a scumbag.
Mercer was able to unlock the guild's vault without 2 keys because of what he stole from the Twilight Sepulchre. The skeleton key. By doing this, he's compromised our ties to Nocturnal, and in essence, caused our luck to run dry.
So, the skeleton key, it can open anything?
Well, yes. But the key isn't only restricted to physical barriers. All of us possess untapped abilities, the potential to wield great power securely sealed within our minds. Once you realize the key can access these traits, the potential becomes limitless.
Okay.
Good. Then you understand why this is about more than just Mercer's lust for power. If the key isn't returned to its lock in the Twilight Sepulchre, things will never be the same for the Guild. As time passed, our luck would diminish to the point of non-existence, and whether you know it or not, our uncanny luck defines our trade. Very true. In our line of work, it's quite rare we set out to return a stolen item to its rightful owner.
Let's do that.
Before we depart, Brynjolf has some business to discuss.
Of course he does.
I suggest you listen to him.
What?
Listen, lad. There's one last piece of business we need to settle before we go after Mercer. The leadership of the guild.
Okay. I suppose we need someone to lead us. Hopefully someone better than Mercer. But what does that matter to me? I thought you and Karliah would figure this out.
Karliah and I had a long discussion before you arrived here. Thanks to your efforts, Mercer's treachery has been exposed. After we deal with him, all that remains is restoring the guild to its full strength. As a result, we both feel that you have the potential of replacing Mercer as leader of the Thieves Guild.
Oh, how's that gonna go over? I'm the rookie. You've been here a lot longer than me. Shouldn't you be running the guild?
I've been at this game a long time, my friend. A long time. I've stolen trinkets from nobles and framed priests for murder.
Exactly.
I'm good at what I do, maybe even one of the best, but it's all I know. I've never been one to lead, never desired it, never cared for it, don't want it.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Well, we have a bit of an errand to run before your coronation, so don't get sentimental on me now.
Yeah, that was not sentimental. Okay, I accept. Thank you.
Then it's decided. When this is all over and Delvin's contacts assure me that we've regained our footing in Skyrim, we'll handle the details.
I have to try
Until
out some
then,
Guildmaster armor, see
we
if
have
that's any
quite the
better
task
than the
ahead.
Nightingale armor. Sooner we can take down Mercer, the better.
I've been poring over the plans you brought us, and I'm convinced the eyes of the Falmer are in the Dwarven ruins at Erkenthand. Karliah and I will
I
meet
thought
you
I
there.
finished that place.
Prepare yourself, lad. This will be a fight to remember.
Did I do Erkenthand already?
Until next we meet, lad.
Where's Erkenthand? Let's take a peek. No, I haven't. I haven't taken it. And I haven't even been close to it. Okay, cool. So we'll have a journey to get to that one. So I figured we'd head back to the museum to finish this off. We're at 595 items currently. I went ahead and created all of the replicas for the Nightingale armor that we just got. And I was still missing a replica of a few other things. So I made those too. We found Chilren and we found a Nightingale doll, which is great. We also have a Nightingale doll replica that I made. So I don't think we need to put in both. We'll probably only get to put in one, which will make it 10 instead of 11 items. Bladed Debella and a dragon steel mace we found. And of course all the Nightingale armor replicas. And this Pelagius hip bone is a quest item that I've had for a long time. I haven't really looked into what it's for, but there was a replica for it, so I figure let's put it up. And so this should put us over 600. Not sure if 600 triggers another quest. I don't know. We're going to play that by ear. I do know... I'm going to go ahead and put these away while we talk. I do know that the museum quest lines have not been received well. So, like, there's still a book here on Shalador Stone. And I don't see another one. But I won't put you guys through those because there doesn't seem to be much interest. I get very few views on those types of videos. Everyone wants to see the main stories and the guilds, and that's great. I love those too. So I will probably, unless I get a large request to do all of the museum stuff, probably just going to do that on my own time, so that I can still get it done. Yeah. Anyway, so that being said, we come back next time, and we get to go through Erkenthand. I thought we did this one, but apparently not. We haven't been near it. Some of those have such similar names, it's hard to tell. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk again in a couple days. Oh, there we go, 6:05. Thanks.